Good morning, everybody. What is going on? It's Leroy from Blood, Sweat, and Soul. Good morning, guys. I am about 4 minutes late this morning. I'm gonna blame it on Mo. If you guys don't know who Mo is, he's a good friend of mine. Lives out in the West Coast. I live on the East Coast, so I'm gonna blame it on him. Uh, Today I gotta get some a bunch of things done. I have an appointment at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So let's get this day going. We're gonna be. I have one item left over to list. Then I got some shipping to do, and hopefully some pitches and some listing. So let's get this going. I know a lot of you little turtles. I'm gonna call you guys today. I know a lot of you little turtles are still sleeping, but that's okay. I am listing a lot of sockets. They're all SK sockets. SK and Craftsman are the only two lower end sockets that I'll pick up. Some of the US stuff, but I like the SK and Craftsman sockets. Mixed lot of SK Wayne 3/8 and quarter-inch drive SE sockets. That sounds like a listing that I am going to borrow. It's crazy how eBay is always asking me for, like, some mornings they're asking me for my password. It's like, you know me. You see me every day. Like, for real, dude? You know me. Like, I give you like 30% of everything that I list. You don't know me yet? Figure me out, please. I will put a few sizes in the header, but not all of them. But I'll put a few depending on my mood. Sometimes I'll just throw them up, and I'll be like, "Yeah, figure it out." I mean, I write. I can't say that because I write on again. Some of them I tried to write on like this tag here. I try to write the sizes just so people have an idea. Um, I spoke about this the other day that a lot of the people, like, the better you put your heading and the more information you give them, the less you'll have um sometimes like some headaches. You don't want a return because you didn't put that it has a like on ours. Some of them have markings. Somebody who's put like a name initial or something like that. They don't like that on the sockets. That's not something that you want to see. Besides that, small box. And I do like this one here. I did 8 pitches. A lot of people don't really want to do that many pitches, but I do a lot of pitches because I do it separate. So I do my pitches first. So it's very easy for me. Just click, 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 click. I'm doing pitches, then I'm uploading them. I'm not doing it through the eBay app where I feel when you're doing it on your phone live like that, I feel like you're in a hurry because you have so many to do. So I try to Popeyes and postcards. What's up, buddy? How you doing today? I love your name, and I believe it's pretty obvious that you do postcards. I love niches. I like when people have their own little niche. Is that what 90% of what you sell is postcards? Not too many early birds. That's okay. I got you, buddy. Um, it's okay. It's okay. If it's just me talking to myself, I'm learning and trying to understand YouTube, even though it's been a year. So I'm good with it. For about 24 years. Wow. So you've been on eBay that long, I would suppose. What's going on? Already set so good morning. How are you? Thanks for coming in. I got the early bird crew this morning. Awesome. Awesome. You guys make me smile. I had a good morning this morning at Starbucks. They actually gave me free coffee. Crazy. I'm like a jokester and I just like to make people happy. And this morning I walk in and yesterday I was there and they were doing schedule and they were like, "Oh, who's supposed to show up? Oh, look, they crossed off the schedule because of like a handwritten schedule. They crossed it out. They gave it to this person." And I said, "Listen, I'm not coming in. Like, I don't want to work today." And so I walked in this morning. They were like, "Hey, you're late." And I'm like, "What do you mean I'm late?" They're like, "Yeah, you're supposed to work today." So it just makes for a good morning. So that's why I might be a little jippery, guys. It's not the coffee. That's so I like seeing when people join that early. So I'm going to be honest with you. I probably joined in about 2001, but this account that I have is only since 13. I had a few other accounts before that because I couldn't have an account by myself. Long story, one day you'll hear it. I see you up there, Paul. Let me get to this listing. I'm not going to be, and I like Jake. I'm not going to be a Jake. Um, I'm going to get. I always try to get at least my listing done before I go on a rant. So just listing some sockets, Paul. I have some good stuff going out today when I do my shipping. Excited about that. I had a $140 sale on something I paid $1 for. Um, it's been around for about 6 months. I ended it and then relisted it when I started over. So, all right. Let's see. One down, I think, Paul. Let's see. Okay, one down. All right, let's see what Paul's up to. Yeah. So you're before me, Paul. I didn't realize your account has been that long. Yeah, I pulled the motor. No, I pulled the motor today, and I'm like 4 minutes late. And that's because I was gossiping at Starbucks to get a free coffee. Coffee, a free coffee. Um, but yeah, no, Mo is still sleeping. And Paul, I'll tell you a funny story. He he's been messaging me, hey, send me the link. Maybe I'll come on. I'm like, I'm not even wasting my time with you right now. I care about you. You're my man. But no, I'm not sending you the link because it is 3 o'clock in the morning where you are. No, no. Then the dog is going to stop barking and the wife's going to get mad at me. I'm good. I will stay right here by myself. Okay. Okay. That's that some of the old school people like Popeye, um, like what was the first thing? Do you remember I mean it's way back, but do you remember the first thing that you sold? I don't remember the first exact thing, but I had a landscape business when I was 19 and I was getting out of it. So I was starting to I had a lot of equipment. So I was starting to sell weed whackers and I tried them like back then we had a booklet. It was called the want ad. It was like the size of a Bible. And you would get that every other week and it would have I mean I bought tons of stuff out of that book. But you would get that and then people were telling me about I was doing the swap meets probably about 19. And then people were like, oh, I do it on this eBay. I was like, yeah, whatever. So I filled it out, filled out all the stuff. My ex girlfriend helped me because I couldn't do the spelling and stuff. So she helped me fill it out, and then we had to open the account in her name. Um, and I sold a ton of stuff, like weed whackers, and I didn't even know how to ship back. I would be afraid to see pictures of the way I shipped back then. Yeah, I remember that I shipped an item out and didn't know that you need to wait for the check to clear. Um, so that stunk. I was like, oh, I was supposed to wait for that to clear. And I didn't get beat out, but one bank, it was somebody like in Arizona. Man, it took me like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks to get my money cleared and that thing was gone. I had sent that thing as soon as I got it. Nice, nice. That's awesome though. I don't think you're a mod. Let me make you a few people mods. I don't make mods. I'm not really that guy. But I will make um oh, you know what? I gotta do that through Paul. I don't even know if you are. I gotta do that through YouTube. Let me see if I can go in. I don't do mods much, guys. So through let's all right. And Paul, you already are a mod. What's going on, Ken? How are you, sir? Ken, you're moving up today. You got a new position. I'm feeling generous today, and I don't normally feel generous. Okay. Yeah. Popeyes and postcards. Don't know your name. I probably won't remember it if you tell me at this point. But if you want to put your and or I can look your Instagram in or anything like that. I'd love to see your eBay store just to see the postcards. Do you do like states? Do you do like Rhode Island or do you just do it? I mean, you probably just do a ton. I'm blue. You're right. It was how your show made us sometimes. I'm not generous every day, but I try to be respectful. I can joke and kid and stuff like that, but this is the real me. Um, I can't change the real me at 7 in the morning. So people act weird and they can act different, but Paul knows you get this is the Leroy you're getting with coffee, without coffee. This is the same Leroy. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you for putting your link in. I had just pulled that out too. Goodness gracious. I didn't think you were really gonna do it. Um I uh I gotta go up to YouTube and save you. Let's see. Oh man, his page is cool. Oh my god. So I was excited that I have that new feature that they have, like how many items you sold since you've been on. This guy got 50,000 items sold. I don't care if it's a screw. Wow, that's sick, man. That is sick. Welcome to my store. Popeyes and postcards. We've been selling on eBay since 1998. We have thousands of postcards in stock, and I'm adding more all of the time. I don't normally read for the chat, so you're privileged there, my friend. That's cool. That is super cool. 1989. A lot of these people weren't even alive yet. I uh, I graduated high school before that, so that shows my age. Do you scan? It doesn't even look like you scan. Do you scan your cards or? Do you have a scanner now? You have to for as many cards as you have. Wow. And I love these guys. It's, oh my God, $14. And are they written on the back? They are. Super cool. So I'm gonna have to do a little more research on you. Um, Super cool. I gotta save you. Um, Super cool. Okay, let me get back. I don't want to be rude to you guys. So I was born. It's Sandy, I think. Sandy. I was born in Rhode Island. Oh, he's gonna make me throw up. Wow, I sell about $1,500 a week. Oh, I'm lucky if I make $1,500 a month. No, I do a little bit better than that, but I'm trying. Sandy, I was born and raised in East Providence, Rhode Island. Very excited about my hometown. Love it. 2 years ago, I decided to move to South Carolina. So this is where I am. I am in South Carolina, upstate area, over near in between Charlotte and Greenville, a little city called Spartanburg, off of I-85. I'm about an hour from Charlotte, 3 hours from ATO. Okay, guys, we are gonna switch setups. Um, Holy moly, there's 8 people watching. We're gonna switch setups, and I'm going to start shipping. So let me just clean that area up and give me a moment. Ugh. Alrighty. Yes, I scan them. Okay. North Alabama. I have a daughter in Raleigh. Okay. Absolutely crushing it. Trying to crush it every day. Yep. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Let me stop picking some orders. That is my mess back there, guys. I did, Ken, I did have a better sale day yesterday. Thank God. It was a lot better. I think it was really good. I think it might have pushed 200. $180 small box. Okay, I think I have all of my items. It's only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Um, I think I have to stretch a bag. Let's see. Yeah. So this hammer, I'm going to ship out in a padded flat rate. I'm going to go over to my heater, and I'm just going to put a little bit of heat and put my fist in the corner. And all I do is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's stretched a little bit. And then I won't even wrap it because it's a hammer, but she should fit right in. And she does. It sticks out just a little bit on the top, but I got magic for that. I will take this, pull it a little bit, get her latched just a little bit. Then I go over and I grab my white tape, and I will just tuck her right down on there. And I haven't gotten in trouble for it yet. I've been doing it for years like this. Not trying to extend it too much, but just enough to be able to keep it in a padded flat rate. I'll put another piece, and that's all she wrote. I guess you early morning cats get my secrets, and I'm looking, and I'm running low on white tape. I just want to put another piece here, and I'm good. Good. Okay. Is a crow's foot. It's just a proto crow's foot. I saw those for about $10-15. I mean, I'm paying 10 cents for it, so. And I will take that and use my recycled plastic that you guys see me using. I just cut a corner off. And I'll just give her a little wrap. I got some bags over near the seamer that are half bags, so I don't waste a whole bag. $4.16. Wrap this bad Larry up. This guy is a nice outside caliper tool. It is a Starrett. I bought a box lot that had 3 of them in it, and I sold one for over 100, and she fits perfectly in a padded, so that's where she'll go. But she will get some plastic around her. She will get some plastic around her. Katie Reeds is in the building. What is going on, Katie? Taking Lizzie. Hi, Lizzie. What's up, Lizzie? I'm not sure if you can see this, but I wanted to say good morning, and I hope you have a good day at school today. All this is, guys, is just plastic. It's just recycled plastic. It's going in a padded envelope, so I don't need too much, but I want to make it seem like I care with their packages. And you know I love my shrink wrap. And that helps water seal it if it ever got wet, but it shouldn't. And that is it. I'll take her, slide her right in this padded. I love paddeds. I really do. We'll flip and a flop. I will put a piece of tape over it. I don't normally do, but this one I will. And then this one, guys, I have no idea what this is. I can read it. This, I thought it was just a CD. I thought it was just a CD when I purchased it. Um, when I was looking it up, and I always look at the, if I can get them for pennies, I always look at the double CDs and stuff because I've made a little bit of money from those before. I looked this bad Larry up. You guys don't want to see the comps on this one. It was over 250. I paid less than $1 for it, and had it listed for a little while. When I re-emptied my store and switched my store around, I when I did that, I relisted this, and I listed it for a lot less than 300, but I sold it yesterday for 250. So I mean for 150. Sorry. It's going to. I really want to just put it in a padded because it's going overseas and they're going to repack it anyway. So I'm going to just put it in a padded. I will pack it with foam, with some foam. Some foam packing that I get from my buddy for free. This is just that hard foam that I really like. I would put it in a box because of the price that it sold for, but they're just gonna rewrap it anyway when it goes. So she would just tuck it in a padded. And then my next piece is a bigger one. And I think what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to wrap it. It is this box with some tools in it. But I will open it up and put, I'm just going to put some plastic in it to help it from moving around a lot. This was another piece that I was happy about. This is something I bought at the flea market. I did pay up for this one. I think I paid 15, but I sold it for 70 and change. So I'm okay with that. I'm pretty positive it's going to have to go UPS because it is a little heavy. And I did look this one up. She's going to California. What I will do on this one is I'm going to get some more of that paper upstairs. I don't have enough down here. I have a upstairs loft, so I keep some of my shipping supplies up there. And I'm just going to take a piece of this, a bigger piece of this, and I'm just going to wrap this guy like a present. And it's on its way. I don't normally package tape over, but I'm going to tape over today. Like tape on top of the product, but that box is dirty and I put it in the description. So if somebody could drop something in the chat, I feel like the chat hasn't moved. If it's just because nobody's here, that's fine. But I feel like the chat is not moving, and I want to make sure it's not on my end. So if one of you guys can just put tests in the chat, that'd be super cool. Okay, thank you. I was like, am I by myself? Did my computer stop or something? I get it. There's not a lot of people here, so I understand. But sometimes you're like, is this even on? So I really like this this paper that I get from my buddy, and I always say it. But if there is some new people, this is just padded, like a padded material that they use at like Ashley Furniture. I got a friend that works at Ashley Furniture, and I'll go and I'll grab stuff from him. That's all it is. All it is just from Ashley Furniture, and I get it for free, even along with this plastic. And I used to buy bubble wrap, but I don't anymore. I just use materials, and it works out well for me. So. I do have a monkey suit on today because it is a little chilly this morning at the warehouse. So, If I look funny, that's why. I do put a couple pieces of tape just to make sure that the shrink wrap doesn't move around. And you guys know I love my dispensers. I'm not a gun guy. I don't like guns. I like guns, but I don't like tape guns. Okay. I'm going to get my measurements here for this one. Make it easier on myself. I got 20, 13, 5. 20, 13, and 5. And I will put a weight on this one, which is probably going to be up there a little bit. How about 8 pounds, maybe 10 pounds? Let's see. It is 16.15, so it's 6.15, sorry. 6.15, so I'm going to put 7 pounds and round it up. 7LB. Now we will move over to where my labels are and keep this potty moving. Let's see what we're talking about. Sandy was helping me know that I'm alive. We're listening. That's fine. I don't mind. Still here. Had to get a box from the garage. No, we're good. I appreciate you guys. I was just like, is it, I understand it's early morning. There's not a lot of people here, but I like it better that way. I just was like, wow, is something wrong? Like, that's what my main concern was. Did it stop streaming, or let's see. Mm-hmm. I'm so disappointed with my picture quality lately. It feels like it's getting darker, and I don't like it on my pictures for eBay. When I look at them, like I tried changing it back to white, and I hate white. But I got to do something. Uh, I've been so procrastinating getting light boxes, and I have the overhead because, like, I have I'm in this warehouse, so I have overhead in a little corner, but I really don't want to get those light boxes. Just think it's a pain in the neck. But not the light boxes, but the soft boxes. I'm gonna have to. And I don't sell big things, so I thought I could just get the little small lights and put it on top of it. And I've tried other lights, like the cheap ones from Amazon, and I had one set. I took one out, and I bought three of them. It was the cheapest, flimsiest piece of junk. I sent that thing back quicker than I could sneeze after McDonald's. I always sneeze after I have breakfast at McDonald's. Um, so I've just been working on this old setup, and now I'm just so frustrated with it. All right, let's see here. Let's print a pack and slip before I forget. Okay, and let's go back. Okay, so let's look this up. 5, yes. This one's actually getting a priority, and I gotta actually put. I gotta put it. I don't know if I should, but I'm going to because of the price it's sold for. I gotta put insurance on it. But it's out of my hands once it gets to Arizona. I don't even know if that's. I don't know what to do with that. Once it goes to the fulfillment center, I'm like, why bother? In a sense. Let's see. Uh, I think for peace of mind, I'm gonna add liability coverage because of what I paid for it. It's $11 total. I think that's a smart move, Mr. Blood. We got 2 people in the house. 2 is better than none. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Um, so let's see here. Faster than a sneeze after breakfast at McDonald's. Haha. It's true, Ken. Something to do with the powder that they use in the sandwiches. I sneeze like all the time after I have, and it's always when I have a mouthful of McDonald's. Not trying to be gross, but it's the truth. All right, so that one is all set. Let's do the bigger package, and so I'll let you guys crack up. So it's going to California. It's 7 pounds. Let's see. It is 7 pounds, no ounces. It is. It is. Uh, it is 2013 and 5. 2013 and 30. 13 and 5. All right, let's see. Ready? USPS California. I'm gonna say it's about $25. 28 28 20. I'm stuttering over here. $28.79. I only put a price of shipping of $10.47. That I just show it. I show the truth, guys. But I'm not shipping it. United States Postal. I already said that. Yeah. Okay. So I am super okay with UPS ground. And that's $15.79. I'm okay with that. It wasn't a best offer. I only paid a little bit for it. So sometimes I'm okay with eating the shipping if it's a couple of dollars. I'm okay with that. So that's what that is. That's a padded. So, like for instance, I have an item that I charge $10.46 for shipping. It only cost me $8.50. So there's $2 there. The next one, I'm 10 cents. The next one is $1 that I saved. So like at the end of the shipping for this little amount of stuff, that $5 didn't hurt me, you know. Um, and that other one that was very expensive, I think I had 13 on that, and that only cost me 11. So I am okay with that. What is going on, ND Picker? How are you today? Thank you for coming and hanging out for a minute or so. Super appreciated. Nice to see you awake and making that money. So shipping is done. Now I'm going to get some pictures done. I have some big items today that I'm going to do pictures. So, um, how should I do this? Let's see. I think I'll bring you over to the picture booth. I'll bring you over to the picture booth, and then one of them I'll have to take down my little folding because there's a couple of items that I actually close. That so. What's up, Paul? How are you, sir? Nice to see you. Yeah, it's chilly here. It's colder inside the warehouse usually than outside. Like right now, it's probably colder outside, but like around 2 o'clock, it's freezing in here. Lately, and I'm from Rhode Island, so it shouldn't bother me, but it's been lately. Lately, it's been bothering me a little bit. So I had to put my big boy pants on and put my overalls on that I bought when I was at a flea market in Alabama when I went with Eric OBX Picker and the boys. Alrighty. So this next piece I'm gonna be doing is a big piece. It is a come along chain setup. I don't usually like to sell big stuff like this, but with this item, um, it brings decent money. It's heavy. It's heavy as the son of a gun. I will charge calculated shipping plus I will charge them I will charge them a little bit more for packing handling fees. So I don't know if you guys can see it. That's what it is. It's a big boy. So that will not go in a bin. That will go on the shelf. But I think I paid 30 for it, and I think they sell for around 120 plus shipping. So that's I can take that. That's good. MD Picker, I believe you're the one that's doing the shows with Paul, right? I forgot your name already. Not you're the one, but I believe you're the young lady that is doing the Monday listing with Jake and Paul. Is that correct? So this item is over 35 pounds. She is a beast. I'm going to have Jake ship this. I'm going to send this to Jake. That would be comical, seeing Jake trying to ship that. Next up is a pair of chaps. I got at a flea market. All the straps are there. Always make sure the straps are there and the buckles. Or you'll lose your value. So I check all the buckles. Make sure they're good. Jake ships anything is the best. Oh, it's so funny watching Jake ship. And he gets so mad. He gets so mad. I got another one of those. I got them cheap and I know I can turn them quick. So normally I wouldn't mess with them, but sometimes I will. Even like these pair of chaps, I think I paid $6 for them, and I think they're selling for like 35. That's the only reason why I'm messing with them. And I used to like put stuff like this in the washing machine, and one time I broke the buckles, so now I don't mess with it. It is not going in the washing machine. They are chainsaw chaps, so I'm over it. I'm going to try using my flash and see if that is any better with my pictures. I was going to use my pull down, but I'm just going to lay all these flat. I don't care. These are probably the season for these. A pair of Carhartt overalls. They look pretty clean. The buttons look good on them. And they are a decent size. I know I looked them up when I had them first, but now I don't see the size of them. But this is not as easy as selling not as easy as selling tools. I'll tell you that much. I like tools better, but like they say sometimes, risk and reward, right? That's crazy. I cannot find the size on these. Wow. Huh. Super weird. Normally, that's why I don't do clothes. I cannot find the size on these. Does that mean I have to try them on and see if they fit? I hate to do it, but I think I didn't need to. And I gotta take this other jumpsuit off because I don't want to sell something that I have no idea what the size is at all. So if I can fit my fat butt in them, then I'll be able to say, hey, listen, I can fit in them. I'm 6 feet tall and they will fit a 6 foot tall man. So let's see how this works. And to be honest with you, they fit me. I will show you guys in a minute. There we go. Overalls are hard to put on, guys, if you're fat like me. Okay, so they fit me fine. I am 6 feet tall. That's pretty much, I can put my hands in the pockets. They don't hurt going up. I can bend my knees in them. So I'm going to say they're like an XL. Because I cannot find the tag, but these are actually really nice. See if the zipper works. Zipper works. These are actually really nice. Didn't know you guys came to see me try on clothes, but that's the things we got to do in this business. So it happens, right? I'm glad Tommy's not here because he'd be like, oh yeah, Leroy's on his channel taking his clothes off. I don't want that rumor out there that Leroy's stripping on YouTube. So we'll just keep that between us, me and the 3 people that are in the chat. Maybe 4. I know some of you guys came back to the screen and said, oh God, he's taking his clothes off? What is he doing? He's trying on pants. I'll put my other jumpsuit back on because it's chilly. I was a union laborer for years, so putting these on and off is not too hard. I think harnesses are a little harder to do. Sometimes I used to hate putting on a harness, but you got to put it on quick if you got to get up on top of a building. So I'm back, guys. Okay, thank you, Sandy. Thank you very much. Yeah. Is there a waist size fat, or do I just put 42? Yeah, I'll put my waist size and I'll put my length, my leg length, because to be honest with you, they fit really well. So I'll put 42. I'll put 42, 42, 32. And I promise you, these will sell right away. They're in really nice shape. I think I paid like $6 for them, which is a very good price for Carhartts. I think brand new, these things are about $60. And when I put these, I'll put Farmer. No, 32. LOL, no, 32. I can't put fat. I like having you guys here because those, trust me, those have been sitting in a pile, and I've been refusing to list them because I didn't want to deal with them. Um, so doing this morning show is encouraging me to go out of my box a little bit. And at 6 o'clock in the morning, or whatever time it is now, 7:30, I feel that it's okay to list pins. Hey, how are you? Thank you for joining. Ray. Can't pronounce the first name. Don't want to mess it up. What do you mean, VA or VIO for my info? So you guys got to be careful when you're working with some stuff. I noticed that this item is cracked. I can still sell it. I don't know if you guys can. You can see it. You can see the light coming through in the corner there. Um, it looks fine there, but there's a crack. So I have to make sure I let them know. You can see it there in the light, but it won't. It's not a high dollar item, so. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know, Papa. If you guys can, there's only a few of you guys here, but if you guys can you guys tell me where you're from? North Central Ohio is in the building. Alabama, I was just down there when I went to go see when I went to the 411. When I went to the 411, I was in Alabama and I went to go see Courtney. I always say his name wrong. Redneck Riso. Um, very, very nice people. I got to hang out with them and Chris Old School Flips, I believe it is. There's Old School Picker and Old School Flips. It's Jimmy and Chris. They both have separate channels. I got to meet Chris. Very nice guy. So I don't think you guys can see it. Yeah, see this? It's very dark, but there's a little bit of rust on here, and I'm just gonna clean it up with my wire wheel. And it's done. It looks so much better. You guys can't see it, but what's going on? Flipping, hus. I hope I am saying it all wrong. What's going on? I believe it's Eric. Some of these, some hardware guys, when you go to yard sales and stuff, you'll see like this is a fitting for like under your sink and stuff. Some of that stuff's good money. I got this stuff in a box lot, um, and when I looked them up, they go for probably about almost $5 a piece. Yeah, so like right here, I'm sitting on like $100, and I probably paid $5 for it. In that auction, I only paid 200. It's Todd. Sorry, Todd. Sorry, Todd, my friend. So let me do it with you guys. I'll look it up for you. Let's see. I know I looked them up earlier, but why not? I got a few minutes to spare. Let's see. $7 for two. Um, Last one. Make sure all the measurements are correct. 16-inch by half-inch stainless by 3/8. Yep. Um, that's that's what I pulled up there. Let's see. Sold. No, what did I do? Let's see what the solds come up with. I might have to scan it again. What's up, Tommy? How are you, sir? It's not negative 50 here, but I bet you it is where Todd is, or one of those guys. Not for me. I thought that 16 degrees in Boston was bad. $16-inch faucet supply line. So it's saying about $8 each, or no, $5 each, about $4 each. Feels like 13 this month. Oh my god, that's too much for me. That is way too much for me. $20 pieces, and they will fit in a padded. Pitches and out. 13 degrees. That's crazy. I couldn't do 13 degrees. And I do like to check some of this stuff, even though it is it's new, even though it's new, like I'll check the gaskets and make sure that there's no dry rot and the gaskets are good. Just in case. Because you don't want someone to complain that the gaskets are dry rotted, because they could be. So I check a few of them, make sure they're not dry rotted. And this is probably a quick flip, probably about 60 bucks. I'll start it at 75 and I'll take 60. Again, I got it in a box lot. I paid $5 for it, so I got pennies into these. And you'd be surprised, somebody redoing a house or an office building, they would buy something like this. And I have one more lot of those. So I might have to clean a few, guys. Tommy would love these things. Oh yeah. I could see Tommy taking these and throwing them right in a dumpster. Like, nope, I am not messing with those. I have no time for that crap. And me, I eat it up. You give me a 65 pairs of shoes, and I'm like, no, I'm good. I'll watch Tommy's videos. I'll let Tommy tell me all about his 60 pairs of shoes, and I'll play with dirt and tools. We got 6 people watching in the background, guys. Thank you. A little boring show today, but this is part of working. So you don't like it, I won't say, but it's learning too. I learn being comfortable with you guys, and you guys learn and see what I sell. I try to act like I'm a rookie. I'm not the best, but I know a lot. I have to start speaking positive to myself, because I act like, oh, I'm new, I don't know anything. I ain't that new, guys. I thought some of these I had to clean. Some of these aren't bad. I know one of the batches was really bad. I think there's one on the end. I thought there was one I had to clean. And I don't see any. I might as well check the gaskets quick while I'm here. And they look good. And even in your house, guys, if you have to change underneath your faucet or whatever, check the little rubber gaskets to see if there's dry rot. Get a magnifying glass or a loop if you got a loop. You'll be surprised. Sometimes it might leak because the gasket is dry rotted and you don't see the hose is broke, but it's because the gasket is dry rotted. They say that the rubber is supposed to last a long time, but a lot of the rubber is mixed with other stuff when they make it. So that other stuff breaks down. and the oil and the rubber is not lubricated. I am not a rubber master. Tommy, no comment. Um, I'm not a rubber expert in any means, but I did construction for a while, so I know the deal. $26 pieces. Holy moly. 26 at $3 a piece. Booyah. The cool thing about selling this stuff is I don't have much competition. It's not like sneakers. I sort of make my own market. I mean, there's a lot of hardware and stuff, but I'm selling 26 at a time. So, and if they don't work, I take them to the flea market and I sell them for $2 each. But they'll sell. I sell a lot of this stuff. And this is the last picture, guys. And then I'm going to go list. Shut off all 75 lights. What's up, guys? Tommy, are you working yet? Or are you just you're always working? I shouldn't ask you that question. That's silly. 7 people watching in the background. What is going on? Good morning. It is 8:00 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on a Thursday. Hope you guys get some good sales today and rip it up. Don't be afraid. Get it going. So yesterday was 375. That's what my total was yesterday. But of course, that's eBay's 375, not mine. You know how they do with that. Let's see here. Grab my pictures, plug in my camera. Earbuds should be charged. I should check my phone. Put that on the charger. Yeah, just did first listing. Cool, Tommy. Did you get all those shoes done yesterday, buddy? Excuse me. All right, let's see. That's okay, Tommy. You got it today, buddy. You got it. I think you can do it today. Get those done. I don't think I motivate you, but but I'm gonna try, buddy. I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, I gotta get these done because Leroy said so. Eight is better than none. Did you sell a lot yesterday, Tommy? If I sell at least six today, um, ATL Flipper is in the building. What's going on, Derek? Good morning, sir. Nice to see you up early. Was watching the video with you and your wife. That's super cool. You guys are doing a great job over there. Can't wait to catch up with you guys one day. We are very close. You got to come up here and sauce a little bit. There's a lot of good places to sauce up here. I don't know how it is in Atlanta. Um, I would think you guys have a lot of competition. I know Tommy, um, Buffalo Picker is down there, but he doesn't do flea markets and stuff. He does more. He does all Amazon. So, and I also know I've looked up a couple of yard sales down there. I'm not yard sales, flea markets, because I was down in that area and I was staying overnight and I was gonna sell. Man, they wanted like $45 a table. You're out of your mind. I need like 5 tables. Good, 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 good. Good, Tommy. Let's see. For some reason, my pictures I just tried to load. It only loaded half of them. That's the bad thing, guys, about pre taking pictures first. Because if you have a bad batch, you gotta take them all over again. Oh, Oh, I see. And what's the name of that one? Starlight. It's probably the one I looked up. It was crazy, but my problem, Derek, is when I go to the flea market, it's usually low end stuff. 90% of my stuff is under $10. Thanks, Tommy. Uh, Coming from you, that means a lot. I always try to encourage people. You know a lot of my backstory, and I could be in a lot worse places than sitting on YouTube listing stuff, talking to you guys. So, um, yeah, I don't know if that's the one, Derek, but I'm gonna write that down. Um, I mean, I get better stuff, but a lot of my stuff is low end, and a lot of it. So I don't. I put it all out. I put it all out on the tables, and a lot of it's priced. Some of it's $1.50. Tommy, I have to go today. I think you heard. You might have heard. Um, I'm actually going today to an interview for a part-time gig because it has medical. And I'm not gonna ask you, Tommy, where what do you think it is? Because you're a nut. You would say something crazy. It's actually for a flea market, being a maintenance person for a flea market, 30 hours a week. Um, so I'm looking at that. He's still going. I'm still going, Paul. I don't have much longer. I try to keep it at a certain amount of time, but I am still awake, trying to keep Tommy up, keep Tommy motivated today. Because Tommy lists like 40 things a day, and I list like 12. So I'm motivating him. You know how it is. Uh, Paul, what's going on with you today? Any meetings today? Oh, Tommy's crazy. No, don't quit, Paul. Don't quit. All right, guys. I got 7 of you guys here. I hate to cut you guys short, but my time is up. Please come back tomorrow if you want to be motivated, apparently. Get some stuff listed. Make some money today because I know you guys can. Stay positive. See you guys soon. Take care and thank you to all who have been here today. See ya. Out. Bye, everyone.